Attention, please.
This is Mambo Mseto.
Tell me about Gilbert Dare Ministries in the
Gilbert Dare Ministries in the UK. I used to be here in Nairobi, and I managed to minister to President Moi. He had something in his throat, which God healed, and that made him to finance my meeting here in Kenya. I used to organize crusade in Kenyatta Conference Center, paid by President Moi. He used to order these Nyayo buses to bring people to Kenyatta Conference Center as a result of that what he got when I was praying with him. And he used to allow me to go to State House at any time. When I went to England, I believed that God sent me. I never went with somebody. I went and rent a small house and started my ministry in that room. And that's 1995, 96, they gave me the license under my name. And from there, I started going on television. And what people see on television make me to get more viewers, including the royal family. Queen Elizabeth was able to give me attention and give me an audience. So my ministry in England is the largest, is the biggest. And for that ministry in England, I have bought buildings in each and every city of London, and those buildings, each of them somewhat 3 million pounds, which is about 400 something million. And this is not because of me. People receive me, and the money which I got, I use it wisely. Many people, when they become a pastor, they enrich themselves. You people can call me a millionaire, which is not true. It's my vision, and the work which God has given to me is where I invest in all my strength.
How did you get close to the president? How did you build your friendship? Where did you meet him? How did
President
you?
Moi.
Yeah.
President Moi, the time that Mayor Congo was the mayor, I was on KBC, and he watched the miracle which I was putting on KBC. So he invited me through Mayor Congo to take me to State House to pray with them. When I went to State House, I prayed. It worked for him. And that's why he becomes so close to support whatever I was doing. He never gave me any money extra, but he gave me the lands, which I gave to the pastors in Nairobi, like Redeemed Gospel Church, in Umoja and others places.
Talking about miracles, tell me some of the miracles that you've been able to perform.
Yeah, the miracle is normal like the Bible, healing the sick according to the Bible. Anything that Jesus did in the Bible, say we shall do as he has done. I never have anything negative, especially when it came to 204. Something happened because my wife, we were all in the UK, and she has to pray with some women who later herself tell me that they got given that unusual. But to me, the miracle baby haven't performed one. No. The only thing which I know, whatever I've been prayed for, people, they have been connected with the nature of whatever. But my wife, she also a believer, and the miracle which she did is what contrary to what got that negative publicity. And I and herself, we have never given that to miracle baby at all. But there are women who came for me to be prayed for them. Later they claim that they got the baby, but they have no contradiction of the medical things. At the moment I'm here in Kenya, which I believe is the will of God, because now I'm not going back to England. I'm going to set again another ministry for Africa. But the miracle which has happened is there in YouTube, cripple walk, the blind see. Those are the things that at least I have performed since from the beginning of my youth.
There's this incident that someone had died and then you prayed for.
Mrs. Nyikuli.
Tell me about that.
She was staying in Oroma Junction. Nyikuli was a part of the people who are believing in my ministry. And one evening, not a Sunday evening, I can't remember the day, I was living in Dandora, phase 5. And in Dandora, phase 5, the man came to me and said to me about 9 p.m. that his wife is dead 2 hours ago. I said, what is that? He said, I want you to come before I call the police because she's dead. When I went to Oroma, I found the lawyers were now around that building, and they were angry with him because his wife is dead and going to bring Bishop there. That was something negative to the community. And something also encouraged me. I found them in the house and I told them to get out from the house. That angered them completely, and they said, if I and the husband don't eat that body, we will be dead. Because the family of the woman believed that her husband, the man has killed his wife. So they were the one who was so cruel. But luckily, God was so good to me. I found they pour water on her. It was just a death which has taken at least 2-3 hours.
Okay.
And I prayed when I was holding the woman, it never wake up. And something came to my mind, and I said, now I'm dead. Because I'll be dead, And I started getting kuchanganyikiwa. It says, I'll be dead now because the people are shouting outside. But I moved from that place to the corner, and I said, Jesus, don't kill me. I do stupid thing. I told people to get out now. We are going to be stoned. Then I point the woman when I was standing far, saying, in the name of Jesus, wake up, Mrs. Nyukuli and Sisinish. And that gave me encouragement. Then it happened that at the end of the day, the woman woke up. And that is what happened in Oroma. And that is how, again, it boosted the name of my ministry. Here in Nairobi, if I went to England. Remember, here in Nairobi, if I went to England, I was filling Uhuru Park in Kenyatta Conference Center.
Anachojaribu kusema hapa kwamba alikuwa na uwezo mkubwa sana ambao alipewa na Mwenyezi Mungu, na kitu kimoja ambacho alikifanya kikubwa ni kuweza kufufua mtu ambaye alikufa. Kuna wakati hivi karibuni ulikuwa katika vyombo vya habari, ulikuwa kwenye mahakama, ulikuwa na kesi ambayo inaendelea ambayo singependa kuongelea kwa sana, but uliishia kwenye jela, uliweza kuingizwa ndani. Ningependa uizungumzie hii hapo kidogo.
Nimekuwa na extradition request for the past 12 years. And if you don't talk about the case, let me talk about extradition. My wife was here in Kenya, and this publicity of Miracle Baby came up here. And then I tried, because I believe I was innocent, and I put application for defending extradition when the Kenya government sent extradition for me to come and answer those charges. So 12 years later, another firm here gave me a wrong order, court order, because in the UK I don't have a case, and they don't believe I am wrong. But the Kenyans say I have a case because my wife was already have these cases. My wife has three type of cases. One is a child she gave birth when I was not in the country. Second, it was a child for a lady she brought from UK, which they were both charged that they stole that child. Another one was 5 counts of stealing 5 children, which was taken from my home, Mountain View. These 5 children here, they were given birth to her, and she told me they were mine. The good news is that those 5 children, the court found her not guilty. She was acquitted in 2011. And those are the charges I am here to answer. If she's the mother, and she's the one who was accused, and I am only a person whom he told is a father. So that's when they arrested me, extradition, I've been in prison for 1 year on remand, and I was bailed out, which now it will end there. Okay,
let's wind up. We'll wind up very fast. Maybe you tell us about your music.
Well, I am an author of books, and I've written very wonderful music. If you go to YouTube, the songs that Beyonce took when Jesus say yes, when Jesus say yes,
nobody, your song?
That's my song.
When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no. When Jesus say yes, nobody can say no.
When Jesus say yes, when Jesus say yes,
Nobody can say no.
when Jesus say yes,
Nobody can say no.
Yadolo say yes,
Nobody can say no.
my Savior say yes,
Nobody can say no.
Hosanna say yes.
Nobody can say no.
And Jesus is the name. That's my song. Ninani, that's my song. I'm standing on that's my song. Those are all the songs which I written before I become mature.
So have you taken action maybe to try to claim?
Maybe we shall think of that. But at the moment, I have written 200 songs.
Okay.
I will give you a copy of that. You play, and they are really Westerners. They're not historic.
Okay. Your last words, maybe to your viewers?
My last word to my viewers, to the Kenyans, I love you Kenyans, I love everyone. Here is Archbishop Dea. I'm back in the system. My church is in Mombasa Road. Welcome there. And all of you, let us work together and support the government of Uhuru. It's the best government I've ever seen.
Jiunge na Mseto East Africa Family kwa kusubscribe katika YouTube channel sasa. Weka notification button on, upate updates zote mapema. Kumbuka, Mambo Mseto, nyumbani kwa malezi ya vipaji.